let's explore what you can do in Melbourne in 24 hours. Flying in from Brisbane to Melbourne will take you around 2.5 hours, and you can have options via Qantas or Virgin Australia for your flight information. The weather was quite sunny when we left Queensland or Brisbane, but upon arriving in Melbourne, it starts to get wet and rainy, and voila, it is raining in Melbourne. You can catch the Skybus from the Melbourne airport to the CBD, and it's going to cost you $22 per person. The travel time is approximately 35 minutes, and every 15 minutes there's a new bus arriving in the terminal. Melbourne City is the second largest city in Australia. It is a salad bowl of cultures and traditions coming from people from different countries. The city has a very busy and youthful vibe, and guess what? It has free trams within the city, so you have no problems with your transport running across the city. I stayed at the Rendezvous Hotel within the city, so it is just along Flinders Street, and the hotel has been in existence for quite some time, but the rooms are very clean and the furnitures are very modern as well. It is just across the Flinders Street train station and facing along the Yarra River. In your few hours in the morning, you can first drop by the Queen Victoria Market within the CBD. It is just a few tram stations away from the Flinders Street station, and trams running in Melbourne are free for as long as you are in the free tram zone area. If you're looking for cheap but good quality items, you have a lot of options in the Queen Victoria Market. They also have regular days for their market days, which has more food options available for you. This is the St. Paul Cathedral, which is just across the Flinders Street train station. St. Paul Cathedral is an Anglican church, and it is the cathedral church of the Diocese of Melbourne and the seat of the Archbishop of Melbourne as well. The hustle and bustle of the Melbourne CBD also extends up until the South Bank area, which is just across the Yarra River. The stadium you can see there at the very far end is the MCG, or the Melbourne Cricket Ground. It hosts a lot of bigger sports in Australia, such as the AFL, or the Aussie Rules, and as well as the cricket, or the Big Bash League. And the beauty of South Bank at night is just as beautiful as it is in the morning and in the afternoon, especially on the winter's time. The reflection of the building lights on the Yarra River is just stunning as it is. And capping off the night, unfortunately, it always rains in Melbourne. So be sure to bring your brollies every time, and make sure to have a jumper or your jacket with you, because the weather in Melbourne is always going to be 4 weathers in a day.